We celebrate the sunrise. Bask in the sun. We make the world around us a better place to live by introducing new technology and implementing greener energy. We dream big and see our dreams come true. We explore our natural resources with care. We fashion new opportunities to make our lives more exciting. Our Azerbaijan. This is the road we choose. It's the road we follow. This is the road to the future. We look forward and discover new horizons. Aim for the top and see new heights. We construct. We build. We create infrastructure. We put to sea and set sail for new shores. We push ahead. Speed up and take off. We celebrate the sunrise. Bask in the sun. We make the world around us a better place to live by introducing new technology and implementing greener energy. We dream big and see our dreams come true. We explore our natural resources with care. We fashion new opportunities to make our lives more exciting. Our
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Aidan. Hello, Gemma. How are you today?
Hello, all good. Thank you very much.
Well, Azerbaijan, right? But I think we still waiting for a few moments because we just opened Zoom right now and we already tried to have a live streaming on the YouTube. And some of our friends here, they already joined us. So we were still waiting maybe a few minutes. And yeah, first of all, let me explain in Indonesia because some of them maybe want to get more information. So I will try to help them to speak in Indonesian language. And then after that, we can have your session to explore, to share information about how to study in Azerbaijan and anything that you want to tell for Indonesian students, so we can have. And some of question we already sent to Aidan. So maybe both of you can help to answer because we collect that question during the registration. So I think it will save more time. But for the participant who want to asking directly to Aidan or Zema, they can directly asking after the presentation or during the presentation. So let me start this for the opening. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for coming. Terima kasih. Dan some problem with my cameras, but still okay. My voice still you can hear it, right? And for this opening, I would like to say thank you to Zema and yeah, I'm back. Sorry. I have some problem issue here, but I think it's okay now. So thank you so much for Gemma and Aidan for studying about Azerbaijan. We have a collaboration to help Indonesian students to continue their study in Azerbaijan. Once again, thank you so much for this collaboration. And teman-teman semua yang berhadir pada kesempatan hari ini, alhamdulillah kami di Gali Foundation telah bekerja sama dengan studi Azerbaijan dan kami mengundang narasumber kita langsung dari studi Azerbaijan, ada Miss Gemma Mamadova here and also Aidan. Mereka adalah nanti yang membantu kita untuk mendaftar untuk studi di Azerbaijan dan kami bekerja sama sehingga nanti apapun yang teman-teman perlukan kita bisa bantu lewat Yayasan Gali Pelopor Pendidikan atau Gali Foundation, dan nanti mereka akan menjelaskan juga bagaimana caranya studi di Azerbaijan, bagaimana nanti mendapatkan beasiswa, how to get the scholarship and everything that you need, you can asking with them. Tapi kami di Yayasan Gali Pelopor Pendidikan akan membersamai kawan-kawan semua. We will help you how to apply. We will help you how to get the everything that you need from Indonesia. And when you're ready to apply, you can directly going to study abroad, especially in Azerbaijan. So while waiting for other, seperti yang saya bilang tadi, buat kawan-kawan nanti karena ini sudah kita rekam juga, ini live streaming dan nanti rekamannya juga akan kita bagikan ke kawan-kawan semua. Silakan nanti di kesempatan yang baik ini kawan-kawan jika ada yang ditanyakan ataupun yang didiskusikan langsung kepada mereka silakan, dan tidak perlu sungkan kalaupun nanti bertanya dalam bahasa Indonesia saya akan bantu. Dan tentunya mereka juga ada program nanti yang sangat mendukung untuk kita semua. Persiapan belajar di Azerbaijan itu bisa belajar mulai dari bahasanya dulu ataupun persiapan begitu. Jadi jangan khawatir, ada banyak peluang dan mereka akan menjelaskan itu nanti semua. Baik, so that's all for me. So with this good collaboration, Gali Foundation will help all of Indonesian students to apply to study in Azerbaijan. Zema and Aidan will explain about it, so no worry too much. We will help you to get your dream for your future. So after this, I give the Zoom meeting to Aidan and Zema. So time is yours. Thank you.
Thank you. Start we need to wait.
Hello and welcome everyone.
Yes,
So, Mohammed, are we expecting more people to start or to join us?
Yeah, actually, we expect more people to come, and now it's only several people just come. But no worries because we have a live stream and we record it, so we will send it to them who already registration for this session. So maybe they just come late, but we
Yeah,
should be on
fine.
right. So time is yours.
Okay, we can just start. So hello and welcome everyone. It is a pleasure to have you join us today. My name is Zenfira. I hope everyone understands English and I will try. I know that that's online. There might be crackling voice, so we'll try to speak as quick, as clear as possible. My name is Zenfira. You can call me Zema. I know that it's sometimes difficult for internationals to pronounce my name. So for you all, I am Zema. I am the director of study in Azerbaijan company. So a little bit about my background. I myself studied and worked many years in London, Great Britain. So the reason why I'm saying is that I know how it feels being a student, international student abroad, far from your family, far from your country. I know those fears, I know the concerns, I know, but excitement at the same time. So that's why we are here. Myself and Aidan, my colleague, she will introduce herself soon after I talk. And yeah, as I said, we are here to answer your concerns, your questions, to put you on ease a little bit. And yeah, to give a little bit about our background as a company, why we established, what we do. But before that, I'll just mute myself. Aidan will introduce herself and then we can just give a brief introduction about the company.
Okay. First of all, I would like to thank Muhammad for organizing the event and Indonesian students who are interested in studying in Azerbaijan. It's a pleasure for us to present our country here and to give detailed information about how studying in Azerbaijan feels like. My name is Aydan, and I'm our coordinator studying in Azerbaijan company. So we have studied since August. We have had interaction with many international students from especially Asian countries. And it's a pleasure to help them. And through this procedure, I know it's a little bit challenging at the beginning, but later it's quite rewarding and exciting experience for international students. Thank you once again. I hope it will be quite informative to learn from all of you, and you will find answers for all your questions. And
So, little bit background of the company. As Adam mentioned, we actually been established as a project since 2017. So it's not very new, but in terms of the company LLC, we've been established 2024 last August. But considering this short amount of time, we've managed to interact with many students all over the world. And so if you ask me why you should choose Azerbaijan, I would say it is a great destination for studying, for knowing our culture, the tradition, starting from the food to the music, for everything. And we have high quality education, we have affordable living, tuition fees are good, it's affordable, it's safe country. You will exposed to rich cultural experience. So you will learn all of this, hopefully, if you choose us. And of course, during this webinar, we are happy with Aida and myself to answer all your questions. We know that as an international student, you have lots of questions. You are concerning starting from the application process all the way through how to live here, what the country looks like. So I guess the spot is yours now, and we are happy to answer all of your questions. And please interrupt us if you can't hear or if you don't understand. We will just pause and repeat again.
Well, if you are all happy, I'm going to start the question that is already through WhatsApp, and I will reply to them one by one. If you have any questions regarding the topic I talk, you can interrupt me and you can ask your question. Well, first one is what are the requirements for studying in Azerbaijan? Whichever degree you are considering in Azerbaijan, you need to have completed your school education. School education is 11 years, and I know it's 12 years in Asian countries, also in Indonesia. You need to complete the 12 years of your school education and continue your high school diploma. Apply for a bachelor's degree here. Even for foundation, you need to have completed high school to apply for foundation first and then to continue with a degree. And for master's degree, you need to have completed, obviously, bachelor's degree. And for PhD, you need to have completed master's degree to apply for PhD degree. And if you are interested in the documents, it is more or less the same as any other country. You need your, for example, you need your previous diploma and transcript, maybe and you need them, and you need to get them apostilled by the Minister of Foreign Affairs in your country. There is a member of CAP Convention, so your Minister of Foreign Affairs apostle your documents for international use, so they can be translated and they can be recognized here in Azerbaijan. And additionally, obviously, whatever language you choose, Azerbaijani, Russian, or English as a medium of instruction, you need to provide a language certificate. Obviously, as I guess, Indonesian students would prefer to study in English. So, to study in English, you either have to have studies in English, so you can provide a document showing that your medium of instruction was in English, so it will be sufficient. You can have IELTS or alternatively TOEFL to apply for a degree in Azerbaijan. For bachelor programs, we need at least 5 or 5.5 score from IELTS and or it's difficulty. For master's programs, you need 6 or 6.5. And also, you need medical certificate that you are physically fit, you don't have any infectious diseases. To provide to the university, which is needed for application. So obviously you need CV, motivation letter, if you have recommendation letters, these are plus for admission. And if you don't have any other comment in this question, I would like to continue with the next question. Okay, then this question is about the procedures of studying in Azerbaijan. And I'm going to apply to the university with some centralized system by the Minister of Education and Science. And it's called portal.edu.us. Centralized system, and whichever university you are choosing, you need to apply through this website. The centralized portal and all of your application procedure you can track through this portal. And I would like to say that application is free of charge for all the levels, completely free of charge. And you choose the program and You upload your documents required and submit your applications. Our company will help you to apply free of charge to whichever university you wish to apply. We have many partner universities in Azerbaijan, such as Moscow State University, Azerbaijan State Oil and Industry University, Baku Engineering University, Hazar University, University, and we have these many universities, University of Languages, National University for Medical Degrees, also Azerbaijan Sports Academy, if you are interested in sport-related file. So whichever university or program you are choosing, find through this part free of charge and will help you get admission to the university. If you have any language issue, get admission, or if you have any communication issues or whichever, we will help you through this without an issue. And we will help you to get your final admission letter. And the question is, what is it like to study in Azerbaijan? It is obviously an international student. As I mentioned before, it can look like challenging at the beginning, but it's quite exciting and rewarding experience, especially to study in Azerbaijan. Considering our people's general behavior, general treatment about foreigners, they are quite tolerant, hospitable, kind people, and you like foreigners, you as a tourist, as a student, whichever you like, and you won't feel like you are in a foreign country after a while because the nationals are welcomed here, and we are a kind of multicultural. There's a multicultural environment here, many religions, many nationals here. So quite welcome in our country. Education, we are all young people. We can see like how is like student life is here, and you can consider cultural activities at university or going out with your friends, like to the city center, sightseeing to different cities here. And it's quite interesting student life here, and it's quite important in comparison with other capitals in Western Europe. So far, if you have any questions, I'd like to receive them. If it's not, I would like to continue with the scholarship opportunities here. Okay. Regarding the scholarship opportunities, I'd like to talk about merit-based scholarship, as they are mainly merit-based instead of need-based. For example, there are some universities, especially offering their internal scholarships, such as University, for example. For 2024, they were offering tuition fee scholarship. Means when you are choosing that university, you have to consider for the scholarship based on your academic record. And in case you are chosen, in case you are selected, the tuition fee is waived. You don't need to cover only your living costs. And I would like to say that this university has a dorm and cost monthly just $50. $50. And university is like Hazar University, just quite popular region. And it has Naila Hanım Foundation Scholarship, which is designed for female candidates only. Whichever country you are arriving from, if you have strong background, if you have like GPA over 90, it means you have in your previous study, have like certificates, like different extracurricular activities that supporting that you are a perfect student for them. They will grant you this scholarship. This scholarship is full scholarship. It covers your tuition fee, like books, everything. And it's scholarship among all of them. So here we got It's full called time, include tuition fee, living cost, tickets, insurance, everything. Whatever comes to your mind. And it covers 100 students. It's granted to 100 students, mainly from Muslim communities, countries, Iceland countries, etc. Indonesia is also included to the scholarship. This scholarship is granted to each university and each program. It covers computer science, if you are choosing for law, this scholarship will be applied to you. Our application is quite simple, especially considering that Indonesia is also e-visa country. It's quite simple. You run through the same news report. First, you choose the applying with the scholarship, and you are automatically considered for this scholarship. And actually, you have online interview with the university and also with the scholarship committee. As a result of these interviews, overall, it's passed announced. And students, 100 lucky students, get the grant and study in Azerbaijan. I'd like to note that this scholarship is usually announced in April, May. So please not going to announce. It's quite competitive, so you need to be willing to apply early. Implementation for college. For bachelor's degree, it's defined as 35 program. Defined as 35 years old, below 35 is fine. For master programs and for residency programs, it is below 40. For PhD and doctorate programs, it is below 45. And what else? Okay, another question is quite specific. It says that, is it a faculty of economics with a study program in management? Could you provide more details? We have economics, especially in management, business administration, in almost all universities. In Azerbaijan, University of Economics, State University, Azerbaijan Technical University, Baku Engineering University, each of them has economics, management, business management faculties, and which is quite popular among both law students and international students. Considering their cost, considering a self-funded option, it costs, bachelor programs usually cost like USD 1,500. Mainly, it's the average price. For master programs, it's usually USD 2,000. For PhD, it is $2,500. And the question is, what's the most popular file of study in Azerbaijan? It's almost the same everywhere, considering we are living in a technology era. So it's the same as everywhere. And main popular fields are computer science, computer engineering, artificial intelligence, information technologies, business, finance, economics, law. These programs are quite popular among Azerbaijani students, and even companies hire students from these backgrounds. Next question is also a quite specific one. It asks about the cultural short course fellowship. About that, cultural short course fellowship usually applies to students and scholars interested in visiting a country to get to know the culture better, to have a research in that country, and maybe consider a degree or living in another country. For example, among our universities offering this fellowship program, but I can confirm if you are going to do any short course like this, and I can inform you. And it's about the internship and professional training programs. Internships, I would like to say that as per Ministry of Education requirement, students have to have internship end of the last semester. It is their general requirement for all students. Therefore, universities have connections, quite good relationships with popular companies in Azerbaijan. So for oil and gas, there are in partnership with BP, Soccer. For IT telecommunications, they are dealing with Azercell, Baxel, and other companies like that. And for business, IT related things, they are also in partnership with some startup companies, etc. And each year, at the end of degree, they send this students list to those companies, accept students as their new interns. So you have, besides the general knowledge, like theoretical knowledge, you have experience, hands-on experience. Also, there are career centers almost each university help you with CV preparation. They help you to find internship programs, maybe remote job opportunities. Because I would like to inform you that student visa in Azerbaijan does not allow students to work legally on site. It's not allowed because you are full-time students. You need to be studying, but you can consider remote work options. For example, we have had many students so far from Asian countries like Pakistan, India, etc. They are already working as English teacher, digital marketing specialist, IT specialist, etc. Uh, from university or any worldwide company. It's up to you, it's your choice, so you can work and then pay for them for that if you wish. And so far, I have talked too much, I guess. I have any questions regarding my speech, and you can forward me because I see that there are new participants. If I have something, you can forward their question. No questions so far? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Support for international students. It's mainly asking about accommodation, language learning, and extracurricular activities. Most universities in Azerbaijan have dorms in campus. University, other university, of engineering university, and you can consider here, for example, in terms of Bakınçı University, they offer dorm for, both for boys and girls, and it costs monthly USD 100, and you can share room with your peers and students. And also, you can, if the university you are applying do not have a dorm, you can consider private dorms. They cost the same, USD 100. And you can consider sharing an apartment with your peers. It's also up to you. And if you are interested in, we are talking about accommodations, I would like to say that if you are sharing an apartment with your peers, like food, everything, etc., you will need 250 USD, 300 for sharing an apartment with peers, and you have overall you will need this amount of money. Language learning. You can join different clubs university. For example, if you are studying English but you want to learn the foreign language, to get to know the culture, to get to know the people, joining these clubs by joining these short courses. And cultural activities, there are many clubs including sports, drama, arts, language courses, whichever you like. I would suggest you, as a previous student, I would suggest you to join them, to use them, because also Zema, I think you will agree with me and maybe all of you. Studying is not only about going to school on the day, class is ended and I need to go home. No, you need to make it a little bit more interesting stuff as well. So to join clubs, to interact with people, to interact with local people, others to from my experience. As I mentioned, our people are quite friendly. After 1 week, 2 weeks, we had our students here. How is your experience so far? They said, I'm really adapted. People are so friendly. Staff are so friendly. Here, it's great studying here. And so, about the previous previous UK student.
Okay, so welcome new students. If you've missed anything, it's recorded, I know. And also Muhammad knows that we previously talked. Thank you, Aydan. She gave a very wide, her inside, all the support. She's very friendly. She's very helpful. She's the one in our team who is talking to the students all over the world. So whenever you need help, Mohammed knows our contacts. Also, we have website, we have Instagram page. Maybe after webinar, if it's not shared, Mohammed can share with you guys who is participating in the webinar. And there is our contact details. You can reach us at the mobile, we've got business mobile, and also through just a direct messaging, probably. So we are all happy as a team to help you to answer all your questions. And in terms of what is the best way to adapt to the culture and daily life in Azerbaijan as an international student, from my previous experience, and I was just thinking that which points to mention here to help the international students to adapt. First and foremost, I would say that let's start from the basic Azerbaijani language so that you can navigate in the city and you can, because older generation, unless you are a teacher or you are working in an international companies like a BP, I don't know, Big Fours, not all of them know the English language. Younger generation know. We all, I would say, the people below, I don't know, 40, I would say they all at least know intermediate basic English. But in order to be more comfortable and convenient and comfortable in the city, try to learn basic greetings like salam, we all know, like how are you, how to go there, how to walk up, down. So all these small words would be helpful. And then next one would be, I would suggest as an I would say, I think Muslim countries, they all love tea and coffee. So we have chaykhanas, which is tea houses. So there is the great place for you guys to socialize, to talk to each other. And from there, you can also can adapt, learn about the culture, learn about the daily life in those places. And also, we all love food. And food is essential to the culture in Azerbaijan. So like try our dishes. When you are in the country, try to eat our traditional food. That's what I did in London. I tried to eat their food. I never tried to find Azerbaijani cuisine there unless I really craved for it and I just prepared myself. But I try whenever I am visiting, probably you all know, better to try their own cuisine, to try to go to the places, their local places. Another way I would say socialize with the students like yourself who started before you. Try to ask them how you adapted, where did you go? And we are a country, as Aydan mentioned, very hospitable country. We embrace all internationals. We try, I think as a nation, we love speaking to international people who is not Azerbaijani speaking. who not speaking Azerbaijan. So it's interesting for us all to communicate, learn where they came from, to talk to them. So be curious, ask questions. And also, I know that almost in each university there are student support centers. Don't be shy, approach them, introduce yourself. They will probably know that you are international student in their university. Join their clubs, join their, I don't know, whichever like events or conference they are hosting. And apart from that, participate in our national celebrations, like our Nowruz approaching in March. It is our spring festival. It's a great way to socialize, to know the culture, just general tradition, general culture. As I said, be curious, ask questions. After studying, it's not all about student life, it's not all about university. Walk around. So Baku is not massive, it's not small either. So you would probably in a couple of months' time, you will be even more comfortable trying. Like I always say that international people here more better places than we do as a locals, because we never go. We just say that we take it for granted. We say that, okay, we will go tomorrow. It's just our city we are living. But internationals always walk around a lot in our old city, in a central of Baku. So, and also we are here, as I said.
Yeah.
Always happy to help.
And regarding sorry, one more thing. Probably you have heard about Azerbaijan from international competitions, like sport competitions, Formula One, etc. And starting from 2010, Azerbaijan has been hosting different sport competitions, different international events. Especially maybe you have pro sport. We were hosting 2009. It was a global event here in Azerbaijan. Mentioning this, it's one of the experience, hands-on experience, and also interact with local people, international people here. Is joining these events as a volunteer because they prefer university students. I have heard many international students currently studying here joined COP29 in November. So one of the main things to socialize, I would recommend this. And then another thing, another question is asked here is how does the Azerbaijani government encourage international students to contribute to the economy after graduation? For students doesn't allow, does not guarantee work permit. Are hired employee in Azerbaijan and he or she wants to get a work permit for you. If you have exceptional skills in your files, like in business, in finance, in IT, we are quite open. Our companies really need international foreigners to work there to like get benefits from their experience, their life, from their life. It's up to you. For example, even for example, if during your internship, if you are liked by your employee, your performance is liked, you can apply after graduation and you can stay here with work permit. It's not prohibited. It's allowed and welcomed. And another question was about collaboration opportunities between Azerbaijan universities and other universities in the world. Other universities have dual degree programs with such universities around the world. Now, Azerbaijan State Olan International University has a dual degree program with Strasbourg University in France. But Engineering University is currently working on programs with Korea and China, Chinese universities recently. They have collaboration. They are doing bilateral agreement projects. Also, in almost each university, there are Erasmus, probably you have programs, Erasmus opportunities for international students. You can study one semester in any European countries like Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Czech Republic, Portugal, Germany. for one semester, you have the same rights as local students. If you have strong academic records, like over 80 usually, 80, 85, you are welcomed to apply for Erasmus programs and study one semester in another country. And it hasn't been hard. I would like to also mention about the visa procedure for Indonesian students especially. And previously when we discussed with Muhammad, he was thinking that how is this process? Is it challenging? Are they receiving their visas with embassy? No. Indonesians are eligible for e-visa, which is quite easy thing to get. You can get e-visa, like online visa, in 3 business days, even in 3 hours. This kind of visa. And right here, there are many options. E-visa, you will choose e-visa for education purposes. And in 3 days, they give you your visa and they send this visa to your email address. And that's it. Passport, your final admission letter, and this visa at the airport, and you just go through the security check, and that's it. You don't need to go to the embassy. You don't need to go to pay that much money for the documents. You don't need to get stressed for that because visa is usually issued. And in TRC, you will probably ask temporary residence permit when you are studying here. For example, if you are applying for a 6 month course, you are getting TRC for 6 month course. If you are want to study that, so you will get TRC for 1 year, and you will renew it every year while you are studying. And TRC application is also easy. You just provide your documents like the document of accommodation, document proving that you are currently a student in Azerbaijan, document that you are currently and that's it. International offices at universities help you with getting this directed. And I think I have covered all questions that international students may ask, but if you have any more questions, can answer.
Well, thank you, Aida. Well, anyone, if you have siapa saja, if you have any question, kalau teman-teman ada yang ingin ditanyakan secara langsung, tadi sudah dijelaskan banyak mengenai informasi bagaimana cara mendaftar untuk studi di Azerbaijan. Dan ini ada sedikit perbedaan ya kawan-kawan semua. Jadi untuk studi di Azerbaijan ini, mereka ini ditunjuk oleh pemerintahnya langsung untuk mendaftar. Jadi ketika teman-teman mau mendaftar ke kampusnya, maka nanti dari kampus itu akan mengarahkan ke mereka dulu. Sama seperti kita mau studi ke Eropa, beberapa negara Eropa itu ada kayak studi France, itu harus ke kampus Perancis dulu untuk bisa mendaftar. Sama Azerbaijan juga seperti itu. Jadi ketika mau daftar di kampus mereka di negara Azerbaijan, itu nanti daftarnya ke mereka dulu. Nah, nanti di sini Galih Foundation sebagai representatif mereka di Indonesia akan membantu. Jadi nanti siapkan ijazah, transkrip, dan yang lain-lainnya. Kita akan coba masukkan karena mereka punya website. Di website itu nanti bisa kita pilih, ada beberapa kampus, mereka juga akan carikan departemen atau jurusan yang sesuai dengan yang kawan-kawan mau, sehingga nanti bisa. Dan untuk visa tadi juga dijelaskan, how to apply for visa is simple, is different with other country. You can just apply online during 3 days. You can get the visa. It's quite ya. Jadi kawan-kawan tadi bisa apply visa secara online dan sangat mudah begitu untuk ke Azerbaijan. Nah, ini kesempatan yang sangat baik. Itu kenapa kita juga melakukan kerjasama, karena peluang kerjasama ini sayang kalau tidak diambil. Makanya disampaikan kepada kawan-kawan semua tadi. Dan jika ada yang ingin bertanya secara langsung boleh, namun nanti kalau ada yang apa namanya perlu diskusi lebih lanjut, nanti mungkin bisa dengan kami di Gali Foundation, kami akan coba menjembatani. Namun nanti mereka berdua inilah yang akan nanti membantu kawan-kawan selama studi di sana, begitu. Baik mulai dari pendaftaran sampai nanti masuk ke dalam kampus, begitu. Nah ini tadi dijelaskan dalam waktu dekat sudah akan dibuka beberapa program sehingga bisa mendaftar. Dan tadi yang menarik adalah ada program persiapan. Program persiapan ini seperti belajar bahasa, tapi bukan belajar bahasa. Jadi program yang apa namanya introduction for the university. Jadi kalian bisa ke kampus itu dulu belajar mengenal bagaimana kampusnya, program studi apa saja. Jadi kayak semacam study tour kawan-kawan. Kita bisa ke sana dulu melihat, kemudian kita bisa melihat peluangnya. Tadi juga dijelaskan ada dormitory di sana, kita bisa tinggal di dorm ataupun mau di luar. Dan kalaupun tidak mendapatkan beasiswa, tadi menarik sekali disampaikan oleh Zema dan Aidan bahwa pendidikan di sana sangat murah jika kita bandingkan dengan kuliah di Jakarta atau di Surabaya ataupun di tempat lain di negara kita. Di Azerbaijan ini banyak disubsidi oleh pemerintah sehingga kalaupun kita tidak dapat beasiswa, kuliahnya tidak terlalu mahal. Namun biaya hidup tadi yang agak sedikit mahal begitu ya. Jadi karena Eropa wajar standarnya Eropa seperti itu gitu ya. Jadi ini yang perlu kawan-kawan juga nanti pertimbangkan. Oke, di sini ada pertanyaan dari Dwiki Patria ya. Saya coba akan ini jawab. Jadi di sini tadi karena pertanyaannya tentang IELTS gitu ya untuk master degree berapa, kemudian apakah ada letter of reference dalam requirement dokumennya, tuition fee master degree kisaran berapa, apakah bisa membawa family member. Oke, ini well I will try to explain
Let me
to
answer.
Ken.
I haven't translated the question there.
Okay, so you can answer directly.
No
Thank
worries.
you.
Okay. For the questions, let me answer one by one. And as I understood, you are asking for the IELTS requirement for a master's degree. It's not much for small time options. You can recommend 5.56. For scholarship applications, it will be better if it's 6, or it's an alternative, depending on your choice, whichever suits your budget. If you want, you can translate now. I can go forward.
Okay, go ahead. I think it's clear.
Okay. And then the next question was the master's degree tuition fee range. It's huge, 2,000 up to 3,500. 3,500 is usually for law faculty, which is a little pricey one, but normally it's usually 2,000. Even there are options like 1,500 for master's degree. Another question is about bringing family members. It's also possible. For e-visa countries, especially, it's easy. And when you are applying for e-visa, you are choosing e-visa for education, for schools, or maybe you have children. Applying for e-visa for personal trip. They choose e-visa for personal visit. Sounds like this. You can use that all of you within this 3 days or 3 hours, depending on your choice. Depending on payment. Right here, and you apply for TRC here altogether. You go to state migration service, provide your documents, and you get all of the family members. And then for diploma cert accounting graduates to continue their studies or work in the accounting file. Yeah. And from accounting, you can continue your studies. to study in accounting, you are welcome to apply for a master's degree in accounting or any related field here. And students usually ask this question regarding the subject math for a master's degree. It's mathematics if you have studied something related to economy, you need to study something related to economy in the master's, not something like IT, because it's a quite sharp change. But if you are going to study MBA, it's fine. You can study MBA with no background. If you have studied in bachelor's level, you can study MBA. Options in accounting file. Yes, as I mentioned before, if you have studied accounting, if you have exceptional skills like international certificates related to accounting, and if you are a perfect fit, perfect candidate for a company, when they discover you during your internship at their company, they can hire you and they can help you to get work permit and live here. Fine. And what if I'm a graduate of foreign university? No, I'm in Taiwan, not a university in Indonesia. Is it still possible to apply for the scholarship? Thank you. And yes, it's fine, even if you are studying in another country, because scholarship is based on your citizenship. I think Indonesia is a member of Islamic Cooperation Indonesian, even if you are studying in a different country, and apply for Hidayah scholarship. So the partner going to don't ask. Honestly, we're not doing this scholarship application because after ministry requirement, some country should not do a scholarship application. One department has for Hidayah. Other than we can apply. And that's why we can't help you in this regard. But it's quite an easy process, as I mentioned before. You apply for the university for the scholarship at the same time, and other communications will be done by the university and scholarship center.
Well, thank you, Aidan. Oh, and there's another question, so you can continue. Yeah, from Wulandari and yeah, from Wulandari.
In the university and discuss about our research before we apply for study. Okay. You want to continue PhD program? Is there any limitations on age? For PhD, for scholarship, increment is to 45. But for self-funded options, for PhD, I think application is never late. Even until 50s, universities can accept you as their students. It's fine. Regarding photography major, among our partner universities, there's not confirmed with university photography related part in PhD, and I can inform you. We conduct a supervisor in the university discuss about our research before we apply to study. Actually, you don't. After you get admission, you can discuss it with your supervisor. But if you are worried about it, it's fine. You can contact with that person, the supervisor, if you want to discuss it beforehand. It's quite fine, yes. And anything else?
Yeah, all clear from the Pandu Pertiwi. So let me explain more to anyone. Jadi kawan-kawan, intinya nanti di sini untuk studi in Azerbaijan ini kita daftar dulu. Nanti timnya Aidan dan juga Zema ini akan membantu mencarikan kampusnya yang sesuai dengan kita. Kemudian begitu kita mendaftar dan kampus menyatakan kita diterima, kita akan dapat letter of acceptance. Kemudian dari letter of acceptance itu nanti kita bisa pakai LOA itu untuk mencari scholarship-nya. Baik scholarship yang ada di kampus itu sendiri, ataupun yang dari pemerintah Azerbaijan, ataupun yang bekerja sama dengan pemerintah Indonesia. Jadi nanti kawan-kawan intinya ketika mau mendaftar, itu nanti mereka akan bantu dan mereka non-profit organization sehingga mereka tidak apa namanya tidak perlu bayar begitu. Mereka bukan agen, tapi memang ditunjuk oleh pemerintah Azerbaijan untuk mempromosikan pendidikan tinggi di sana. Jadi sekali lagi nanti kalau teman-teman sudah menyiapkan semua dokumennya, silakan kirim melalui website mereka, Studi in Azerbaijan itu, dan bisa juga melalui kami nanti di Gali Foundation, kita akan bantu dan nanti akan diberikan arahan bagaimana melengkapinya, apa saja yang perlu, dan kemungkinan nanti ada diskusi, kemudian ada wawancara, interview dari kampus, mereka juga mendampingi begitu, sehingga kita bisa lebih nyaman, lebih leluasa nanti bertanya, dan tadi seperti yang disampaikan, kesempatan ini terbuka lebar bahkan di tahun-tahun sebelumnya ada kerjasama pemerintah Indonesia dengan Azerbaijan ini di beberapa kampus, tapi tetap untuk mendaftarnya harus melalui mereka dulu. Yang pertama kita harus dapat LOA dulu. Ketika LOA-nya sudah dapat, baru nanti kita bisa daftar untuk scholarship-nya atau bagaimana nanti cara mendapatkan beasiswanya itu nomor 2 setelah kampusnya sudah diterima. Dan tadi pertanyaan dari Bu Wulandari itu luar biasa ya, maksudnya kalau di negara-negara lain kita perlu dapat supervisor dulu gitu untuk mendaftar PhD, tapi di sini kita daftar kampus dulu, nanti untuk supervisor begitu kita di sana baru nanti kita akan coba mengenal mereka, ketemu, ngambil course-nya, kemudian kalau sudah serve, sudah nyaman, nah, baru nanti kita menentukan pilihan, oh dia jadi supervisor saya misalnya, penelitiannya ke arah mana begitu. Jadi ada sedikit perbedaan dengan yang selama ini kita coba di negara-negara lain begitu ya. Makanya ini eh, dalam proses apa namanya sosialisasi ini pengenalan, kami juga ingin memberikan bahwa ada kok tempat studi abroad yang saat ini yang dan karena ini di Eropa begitu ya. Kalau kita nanti mau jalan ke Rusia, ke negara-negara lain itu kan akan dekat gitu. Jadi eh, ini kayak pintu 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 masuk juga. Sekarang mereka sangat berkembang di teknologi dan pendidikan sehingga nanti kawan-kawan silahkan memilih dan kampus mereka juga kampus yang lumayan apa ya eh, ranking world-nya juga tinggi begitu. Nah, ini yang perlu jadi pertimbangan untuk kawan-kawan nanti untuk bisa mendaftar begitu. Kalau ada pertanyaan lagi silahkan sebelum kita nanti mengakhiri kegiatan ini dan tentunya nanti rekaman dari video ini akan bisa dilihat, kemudian live streamingnya juga masih bisa diakses sehingga nanti di akhir kita bisa minta ke mereka WhatsApp-nya karena mereka juga aktif di WhatsApp dan juga websitenya sehingga nanti kawan-kawan bisa bertanya langsung ke tim mereka begitu ya. Baik, oke, Aidan and Zema, I think from this moment we can share more information with them and they can prepare anything if they want to continue their study in Azerbaijan. And please, maybe you can tell them about your website and also WhatsApp so they can contact to you to ask directly or maybe they need something to know more, right? So please, Aidan, maybe you can just tell them the website and also the contact information.
Yes, I can. I'll type them in the type section here. You can get there later. This is our website. When you fill in the application form here, it will talk to you regarding whichever degree you are interested. Yes, June contract. And this is my work number that I'm texting here. You can reach out to me anytime you wish. And regarding your questions, I will be happy to answer.
Oke, thank you, Aidan. So, buat kawan-kawan, tadi di situ ada websitenya, kemudian ada kontak untuk WhatsApp-nya. Jadi nanti bisa bertanya langsung ke Aidan dan Zema. Di sana nanti mereka akan bantu. Jadi silakan nanti bikin akun ya di studi Azerbaijan ini tadi. Ada akunnya. Kita bisa buat nanti member di situ sebagai login. Kemudian masukkan aja. Jadi kayak ada portalnya di sana. Masukkan nanti kira-kira jurusan apa yang kawan-kawan ingin melanjutkan di sana. Kemudian kita bisa upload ijazah kita bisa upload transkrip dan yang lain-lain, CV, kemudian kemampuan bahasa, dan silahkan nanti disesuaikan. Nanti mereka akan kontak, mereka akan kasih tahu, oh ini kampus yang sesuai dengan pilihan kamu, kami akan coba bantu daftarkan, dan ketika nanti diterima, mereka akan kasih tahu, oh kalau kamu diterima, mau diteruskan, kalau bayar secara pribadi sekian, tapi kalau ada beasiswa, coba kamu ikutin ini persyaratannya seperti apa. Itu nanti mereka akan kasih tahu, begitu. Nah, sekali lagi sebelum kami akhiri, apakah ada yang ingin ditanyakan atau sudah jelas semua? Depannya sudah jelas ya. Jadi sebelum kami mengakhiri, saya akan putarkan satu kali lagi video tentang Azerbaijan supaya teman-teman semakin apa namanya mengenal begitu ya. Mungkin karena kita jarang juga mendengar negara ini gitu ya. Jadi mungkin saat ini belum tahu banyak terkait ini. Well, Aidan and Zema, so before we close this webinar, we will try to play once more the video about Azerbaijan. And thank you so much for your time and your information. It's just the beginning, I mean, because Indonesian students need more information about study in Azerbaijan. So we will try to explore and share more information about study in Azerbaijan. Thank you so much, and let's watch the video about the Azerbaijan.
Sure.
Azerbaijan. This is the road we choose. It's the road we follow. This is the road to the future. We look forward and discover new horizons. Aim for the top and see new heights. We construct. We build. We create infrastructure. We put to sea and set sail for new shores. We push ahead. Speed up. And take off. We celebrate the sunrise. Bask in the sun. We make the world around us a better place to live by introducing new technology and implementing greener energy. We dream big and see our dreams come true. We explore our natural resources with care. We fashion new opportunities to make our lives more exciting. Our
Okay, so before the end, maybe Aidan and Zema, do you have other things to say for conclusion?
Yeah, please.
So, 1 second, I lost the screen. So, yeah. So, Makasi, is it how you say proper way of pronunciation? Hopefully. Thank you. Thank you for your time, interest today. We really hope to welcome many Indonesian students in Azerbaijan. And again, as I said previously, we are very happy, with great pleasure, our team, Aydan especially, answer your questions. If something Mohammed similar webinar needed, if more interest arise, we are always just contact us. We're happy to organize another webinar to give more details, since it is kind of we are in the season between foundation and degree program. So it's the best time of the year to learn more about the country, the universities, and apply as soon as possible before I don't know, the application close or we get really hectic. So do please share the webinar with whoever is interested, and we are very happy and very look forward to welcome all of you guys. Thank you again.
Well, thank you Zema and Aidan once again, and thank you everyone for coming today. Terima kasih semuanya sudah hadir. Nanti kita bisa share informasi ini ke teman-teman ataupun siapapun yang ingin studi abroad ke Azerbaijan. Kami di sini dengan senang hati nanti membantu dan mengarahkan. And once again, thank you so much and have a good day, everyone. Zema, Aidan. We will end this Zoom meeting. Akhirul kalam. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a good day. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you.